What's going on, YouTube? This your boy YouKnowTGreen, and I'm back with another video, cooking with YouKnowTGreen. And like I told you, we on this 2 weeks chicken and fish only. So today I got this flounder fillet, wild caught now, green wise wild caught. This was on sale. Well, guess how much? $8. Man, I almost grabbed 3 packs. Got me some vegetables. I'm gonna be using this Florida seafood seasoning, key lime fish fry. Been waiting to use this. I got the seafood seasoning. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Gotta top it off with some of that lemon pepper. And you know we're gonna order that bad boy with some canola oil because I done ran out of coconut oil. But shout out to these people here. I don't know if it's good. It's my first time trying it. But looking at that picture, if it come out like that, it's gonna be good. Now I'm gonna show you how to cook this flounder the right way without it breaking all up on you. You know, I'm gonna show you how to coat that thing, season that thing. So tune in, like, subscribe, do all that. You already know how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this washed up and cleaned up, and I'll be right back with you. Let's go. Let's stay together. All right, okay. Loving you forever. I know that's right. We finna love this fish for good and bad. So first thing we want to do, y'all, you already know. I ain't mentioned it early, but I'm gonna come with a little garlic. And these fillets, y'all, you gotta be careful, because you don't want to break it all up. So I'm just gonna do the front side. Now, I didn't talk about this before, but I'm gonna talk about it now. Italian seasoning, y'all. You gotta put a little bit of Italian seasoning on it. So I'm just gonna coat a little Italian seasoning all over this flounder. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just sprinkle it all over. Next thing I'm gonna do, gotta come with a little bit of that large, that lemon pepper. I know I ain't mentioned it before, but now you know. So get whatever your favorite seafood seasoning. Have your little garlic, a little Italian seasoning. Now I'm gonna hit it with that canola oil. I like to think of this like some glue. This canola oil here, healthy shelf, non-stick cooking spray, that's so they say. That's all good. Hit it on there, let it sit for a second. Yes, sir. I'm gonna show you why we doing that in a minute too. Now I'm gonna come across it with some of this seafood seasoning. This Creole blend by Badia. You don't want to be heavy-handed now. Don't lose yourself, as Eminem say. You better lose yourself. All right. So I just want to sprinkle it. That's how you want that thing to look. You want it to look kind of like Christmas. If it ain't looking like Christmas, that means, hey, A, you ain't seasoned it enough, or B, you use too much seasoning. Nah, you see this big old fat spatula? No name on this. You can get you one at the dollar store, or you could go spend an arm and a leg for one in the regular store. All you want. But you see how I'm carefully taking my time and flipping these? I ain't slanging it everywhere. And the same with tilapia. Some of these meats you have to be very careful, y'all. Very. All right. So now that that's flipped over, I'm gonna sit this to the side for a second. All right. Now we want to do the same thing. I'm coming back with my garlic first. Same pattern, y'all. I ain't switching it up. Little garlic. What we use next? I'm gonna see if y'all remember. Italian seasoning. You got it. You taking notes? I see y'all out there locked in with me. Cooking with YouKnowTGreen. You already know what we doing. Yeah, cooking in the hood, baby. Don't ask me how much I'm doing. Like I told you before, we gonna bomb it. So I done bombed it. What's next, y'all? Lemon pepper. Sprinkle it. You in the back of the class. What I'm gonna come with next? You got it. Healthy Chef canola. Spray him down. Spray him down. Get him nice and wet. Yeah. You don't want that thing dry, do you? Hello. So, okay, boom. Come back with a little bit of this seasoning here. And if you don't know what I'm using, you must not have passed the test, because what we're trying to make this look like Christmas with all the color. So I'm gonna top it off with some of that seafood seasoning. Now I'm gonna let that sit for just a few. Now I'm gonna put this in a little pan and we're gonna dip this in here. So let's get that going. Alright, so what we did was we took some of this Florida fish fry key lime. Now I sprinkled mine on the plate just to have a little base now. You know, nothing too fancy. I'm gonna show you how you do it. All you wanna do, grab your fish on your big spatula from the dollar store. Drop it on top. We ain't doing nothing too crazy, y'all. All you wanna do is sprinkle a little bit out this bag. Just like that, nothing too much. Now, if you don't want to touch your fish, you know, I don't blame you. Grab your little spoon. Shake and bake that thing. I'm showing you how to do it now. The easy way. Coating your fish. Now, I take that back of that spoon. Look what I'm doing, y'all. You see what I'm doing? I ain't putting mine all in the bag, shaking it all up, trying to be fancy. Come on. Work smarter, not harder, people. Now, once that patted on like that, now, sit this back to the side. All you want to do, come with this here, your spatula. I'm using the wrong one, but in case you got a small one at the house, you could use a small one. Now, I'm going to come right here and sit that down on the side that I just packed. Now I could have did this on this same plate, y'all, but I just wanted to show you real quick. Now I just want to smooth that out in the back. Now, you're going to say why I use two plates. I'm going to show you why, and it's going to make sense in a second. Grab a little bit more, depending on how much seasoning you want. Boom. Now I'm going to leave that. Now, put this back down, y'all. It ain't rocket science. Add a little bit more seasoning. Right? Repeat the same process. I'm gonna spread this side of my pan. I'm at my little plate. I'm gonna come back. Oh, Lord have mercy, I dropped it. It's okay. We ain't editing. It's real life. That's gonna happen, y'all. So you don't panic. You adjust. Drop that on there. Uh-oh. I'm just messing up, y'all. I'm just hitting the camera and all, but I don't care, y'all. That's what make it fun. When you see little bloopers like that, you know, hey, this cooking in the hood for real. Showing you how to do that thing. So we repeating the process, y'all. Basically, I'm making the same coat. Coat them on top. Pat them down. We're going to let them dry. Sit this down to the side for a second. Come back with my spoon. Flip them over. Now, notice that time the backside took good. Why? Because that canola oil, you know, so if your fish a little wet, that backside will stick. Notice that now. So next time I'm going to spray them if it get dry, but I don't need to spray them now because those two that look still kind of moist. So that tells me they're going to adhere to the coating pretty good. So I don't have to worry it up. All right. So drop that down like that. And this is why you spread out your coating. So then you figure whatever lay on it is going to adhere to it. Boom, boom, boom. Same process again. I'm going to grab me another one of these fillets. You look like you wanted to go next. You're shining. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, you had a little Rihanna on you. So boom. Same thing. A little bit on it and spread it out with your spoon. You ain't got to overdo it. Because I'm going to pan fry these. Same process. Come back. Y'all should know by now we done did 2 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do the last one. Okay, make sure both sides good. Set him down. If you don't know by now, you just don't know. So we're gonna spread that around. Ooh, look at that, some of that seasoning in there. Some of that good old, I should have put a little Old Bay, but we ain't trying to have it salty. I don't want nothing too salty, because you know why? Your flounder is so thin, so you don't want it to be salty. I'm gonna be lazy here. I ain't gonna put more seasoning on my plate. I'm gonna use what I got and just grab everything from the side like that. Spread them out. Yep, I got enough. Perfect. Get that little tail. That'll be that little crunch, that little I don't know why that tastes so good. So boom, 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 boom. Now, we ready. Let that sit. I'm gonna clean up, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and heat up my pan and get my pan hot, and we ready to go. Boom. All right. So we back, y'all. We in the lab. We in the lab for real. So what I'm finna do, we ain't finna use no oil. We drop in a little stick of butter here. Now I could add some garlic to it. Take it off that heat. Now I got my fire on between, mine's is low and 2. So I'm on like a 1 right now. But you know, it don't take much for this pan to get hot with that butter. So we're gonna let that butter melt down and make our own oil. Now I like to use, I can't believe it's not butter, but I don't have none right now. So I'm using this other brand in here, Blue Bonnet. Yeah, I could have used a healthier choice, but I'm using what I got right now. So we're gonna let that simmer up. We about good there. I know you're saying that's a lot of butter. You may be right. I could use some of that butter later for some vegetables. So it look like I may not need all my butter. I'm gonna come and use my big spatula again. I'm gonna save that. I'm looking for that butter to bubble up like that. That tells me it's ready for the show to begin. So what I wanna do, grab me one of these fillets, hold its tail, and I'm just gonna sit it in there. That's all I'm gonna do, y'all. This is not hard. Where you go wrong is when you just break it all up and force it in there. If that means you only could cook, if you can't flip 3, okay, just cook 2 at a time. So you could just move this around and cook these 2, and then cook the last 2. So we could do that. Now me, I would have put that 3rd one in there, but since I got 2 more to cook, I'm gonna do that. Meanwhile, I just cranked up my fire some. Let that simmer. I put my fire on 4. Okay, not 2. You know, so 4 is good enough. You hit 3, but I let it go at 4. I was ready. So I'm gonna heat up my pan about a 6 here. Okay, easy enough. While that's cooking. Y'all remember from those episodes ago, I'm gonna use some of that infused oil, olive oil. Well, they got all kind of stuff in there. Mediterranean, actually. Pretty good. I'm gonna get my pan hot. Once it's hot, we're gonna drop in this, y'all. Good and Gather vegetable and noodles, saute pack. It's good. I don't too much use that sauce all the way. I really just like the vegetables. Reason why, because it's all cut up for you. So you just really sauteing it enough. If you ever go to the little Japanese restaurants when they be doing all the tricks and sauteing the vegetables, yeah, so if you know, you know. All right. So that fish cooking up, y'all. That fish cooking up. And my pan getting hot here. I'm gonna wait till I feel some heat. If you unsure, you just wait till you start seeing that oil look like it's bubbling. I'm gonna go ahead and give my fish a flip. I like to use my big spatula and use my little one as support. You see how I use the little one as support? See how I just turned it over? I ain't even do nothing. I just turned it over. Same again. Use my little one as support, use my big one, and I'm just pushing over, y'all. You see how that almost tried to break up on me? That's fine. We can fix him. All you have to do is push him back over to the side. And now that's to the side. Boom, boom, boom. Now, here's what I like to do. I got a good pan. I don't know about you. Tilt it a little bit. Let that butter trizzle on down. Go around it. That way it don't stick to the bottom and you get a nice coat. So we're gonna let that do its thing. You know, do it for about 30 seconds or so. Go ahead and tend to our vegetables. I'm starting to see a little smoke. I'm feeling a little heat. So now I'm gonna go ahead and drop in my vegetables, y'all. Y'all seeing this in pretty much real time. I should have went live. Oh man. That Facebook Live stuff be having me. I be trying to talk back to y'all. I be done burnt my food up. Yeah, y'all hear that sizzling? Ooh, this gonna be so good, y'all. Drop it in all in there. Don't be shy. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to lose. Nah, I ain't gonna use the noodles out of here now. You know, it comes with the sauce and it comes with these noodles. I ain't using the noodles. I may trizzle some of that sauce, but I don't know. It all depends if I feel like it. You know, now that that's spread this around. Don't let that cook down some. Here's what I like to do. I take me half of that butter from earlier, remember? Drop him on in there. I like to make him a little pocket. Boom. Now, Mediterranean olive oil or whatever your favorite olive oil, we're gonna come across that thing like this. That fish cooking, y'all. That's about ready, because with fish you only need about 5 to 7 minutes each side, depending on what kind of fish and how you doing it. Make sure I get enough of that olive oil in there. So now we got that in there. So this is it, y'all. The vegetables came out good, better than expected, you know. Ooh, just look at all that goodness. Just look at all that flavor. The fish came out immaculate. Some of the bread and broke off, but it's all good. Y'all check the details on that now. That look good. All I gotta do is drizzle some lemon juice on it. Can't complain, y'all. That's how you do it. Look how colorful the vegetables look. Look how good. And I ain't even put that garlic butter on it yet. There you have it, y'all. Some nice flounder. See the steam coming off it. It's perfect, y'all. With all kind of vegetables in here. Carrots, broccoli, onions, peas, okra, all kind of stuff in here. Woo. It's like a caravan of love, man. I'm gonna eat this, watch the game. You already know the king playing tonight. So, hey, that's it, y'all. You already saw what I just grabbed. That good old fork. What else can I say? This came out good. You know what I'm saying? All the vegetables, the fish, everything. Like, share, subscribe, follow your boy, YouKnowTGreen. I'm gonna come back with a whole nother video. Like I said, these next 2 weeks ain't nothing but chicken and fish. I'm finna lose by, I don't know, maybe 3 to 5 pounds real quick. The goal is to try to lose 10 pounds this month, at least 8 to 10 pounds. So lock in, watch this journey, baby. I'm doing it for y'all. Ooh, hey, I gotta go. I'm hungry.